Higher education in Berehove started in the mid-1990s with English and History and English and Geography majors within the framework of the training program of György Bessenyei Teacher Training College of Nyíregyháza, Hungary. The education took place on the weekends because at that time only teachers from Nyíregyháza were involved in the program. Initially, in the absence of a college building, the program took place in various different schools from Friday noon to Saturday noon. Curricula and materials developed and applied in Nyíregyháza were used. At the end of the 4-year training, the students who passed the state exam could obtain the English Teacher's Diploma of Nyíregyháza. Newly graduated English teachers had to nostrificate their diplomas in Ukraine if they wanted to be employed in a school in Ukraine as an English teacher. In 1996, students were already enrolled at the Transcarpathian Hungarian Teacher Training College. At that time, teachers from Hungary were still involved in the teaching process and came to Berehove to teach at the weekends, but at the same time, the formation of our own teaching staff began partly with Transcarpathian teachers with degrees of appropriate professional experience and qualifications, and young people studying in PhD schools or doing postgraduate studies. Recognizing the need, the college launched new pairs of major subjects in 2004, so students could enroll in English and Hungarian, Hungarian and English, and History and English in addition to the original English and History course. Between 2007 and 2019, education in English took place only at the bachelor level. However, it is gratifying that a 2-year master's course in English started in 2019. The extracurricular activity at the Department of Philology is manifold. We organize events of different character: educational, cultural, and scientific. There are 3 permanent study competitions organized annually for our English major students. The English spelling competition, where our English major students can show their skills in proper English spelling. The pronunciation competition, where students can test their English pronouncing skills. A study competition, where students are tested on the knowledge of country studies. The Department of Philology strives to place great emphasis on developing students' cultural knowledge by organizing different commemorations and cultural events. These events are closely related to famous literary, historical figures, or current anniversaries of given academic year. However, the most significant cultural event in the English major students' lives is the Christmas celebration at the end of December, where traditionally first-year students sing English Christmas carols, second-year students present a joyful video about students' lives at the college, while third and fourth-year students act out plays connected to the holiday. We should also mention that a conference for the most talented students is organized annually in May. The goal is for the best students to be able to present their research in public. One of the benefits of this is that they can get to know each other's scientific work and learn from each other. On the other hand, more importantly, they can receive useful advice and suggestions from the expert jury for their future research. By organizing this student conference, it is hoped to contribute to the education of the next generation of researchers in Transcarpathia.
When I finished the school, I didn't really know what I want to learn. However, after considering the fact that English is becoming more and more popular nowadays, and it gives us a wider opportunity to realize ourselves, I decided to apply at our college, and that was the main reason. And why do I like studying at our college? I don't even know. Maybe because of the consciousness of the teachers, that they really know what we have to learn and what would be useful for us in the future.
For me, studying has become more than just getting a diploma and then finding a good job. During my first year in college, I realized that being shy or feeling uneasy when having a conversation in English would never get me anywhere. So thanks to my teachers, I was able to change my mind. We are surrounded by qualified teachers who would do anything to give us a proper education. They help us be more confident in ourselves, show us our greatest skills and potential. Luckily, we have here a huge library with tons of books related not only to studying, but also to improving ourselves. This college provides me with everything I need to become not only well educated, but successful too.
In my opinion, the quality of education in our institute is at a very high level, and it provides tuition according to a standard acceptable level. All teachers are good, and they always strive to get the most out of their students. What I really like is that they try to motivate students to master a mature way of thinking. Since most of us will become educators, the depth of knowledge and the ability to transfer this knowledge always comes first. Luckily, we study in well-equipped classrooms, and the exterior of the institute is very nice and very pleasant.
English is the lingua franca for many nations and in many countries. That is one of the reasons why I think acquiring this language is so important for this generation. By choosing the English course, I have great opportunities to develop my language skills. In achieving this goal, the tutors of the English department greatly helped me by giving me essential material. My tutors taught me how to study and how to apply that knowledge in life. And the discipline is beneficial not only for me, but for those to whom I will pass on this knowledge. I can boldly proclaim that the building of our college is like a jewel in Baragovo. It is not only beautiful, but well equipped by a large collection of books and modern devices as well.
I have been studying English language and literature at the college for 6 years, and I do not regret it. It is very important to speak English because it is an international language. The teachers at the department are always very helpful. They are highly skilled both in the specific field of study and in teaching generally. In the last few years, I managed to take part in different scholarship programs, which would not have been possible without the help of my tutors who guided me in conducting scientific research. I would recommend the English department to anyone who wants to learn a world language in a well-equipped environment with the help of professional educators. The best thing is that it is completely free, and besides English, you can also learn German as a foreign language.
In our new, fast-paced world, it's essential to always have the latest information. This up-to-date knowledge is provided by the ever-expanding collection of our library. The different departments of the library are waiting for us with a wide range of services. We can read books and journals in the comfortable modern environment of the reading hall, or we can borrow books from the lending department, where we can always find sufficient amount of copies of the book we are looking for. In this age of coronavirus, the electronic form of books is also available online. For us, it's a pleasure and relaxation, and not an obligation to go to the library.
Doing what I love was my most important priority when choosing what to study, and I found it in the English language. Of course, my teachers also helped me strengthen my love for the language, since they were always available for me if I needed help or guidance, as well as the huge library that offers a vast amount of books to choose from. I've been studying here for almost 6 years by now, and I must say that I'm still amazed by the college every time I make my way in its beautiful stone steps and wide hallways.
I've always liked the English language, which is why I decided to study at our college. This institution has given me a huge amount of knowledge and a lot of experience. The same can be said about our teachers, who were quite strict and at times very demanding, and yet they were always guiding me towards the person I am today. There is no doubt that higher education and being a student is more than just studying. It gives you the knowledge, skills and confidence to find your true calling and become a better version of yourself. This is exactly what our college helped me to achieve.
Hello, my name is Andrea Bocskor. I graduated at the Transcarpathian Hungarian Teachers Training College in 2002. I got my PhD in Budapest, and then I defended my degree of the candidate of Historical Sciences in Kiev. I taught history of culture and historiography for years at my college of graduation, and parallelly I delivered researches at the Lehotsky Tivadar Institute of Social Sciences. Since 2014, I'm member of the European Parliament, Vice Chair of the Committee on Culture and Education.
My name is Kamila Horzov. I'm an English teacher at the Hungarian Secondary Grammar School in Berehovo. I've been teaching English for 25 years. Being a pupil in a secondary school, my dream was to become an English teacher or an interpreter. Fortunately, in 1997, the Transcarpathian Hungarian Teachers Training College, as it was called firstly, was founded in my hometown. So, after finishing the secondary school, I had an opportunity to continue my studying in this institution. We were the pioneers of this higher educational establishment. The Teachers Training College gave me a chance to study English and to study the methods of English language teaching at schools. As it had been provided by skillful teachers and lecturers, we were taught the basis of this profession on a high level. So now I have an experience of teaching children of different grades, from the first form till the 11th form. I am very grateful and lucky to be a graduate of this pedagogical institute.
Hello, my name is Bernadette Dusin. As a Transcarpathian Hungarian, it was very important for me to continue my studies in my mother tongue after graduation. That's why I chose the Ferenc Rákóczi II Transcarpathian Hungarian College of Higher Education. I got my bachelor degree in English philology in 2016. After that, I had to come to Hungary, in particular to Veszprém, to start my master's studies because this was not an option at the college at that time. I graduated from the University of Pannonia in 2018 and achieved my master's in translation and interpreting, majoring in translation. Having learned English and German during my bachelor studies was absolutely needed and paid off. I am grateful for having those years spent at the college and for having the best teacher there. Thank you.
My name is Noémi Nagyvarga. I work at School of Fertősalmás in Vinohrady district. In 2002, I graduated from Transcarpathian Hungarian Teacher Training College. Today, its name is Ferenc Rákóczi II Transcarpathian Hungarian College of Higher Education. I would like to recommend this institution to everyone, especially those students who want to continue their studies in Transcarpathia. It is a really very good and highly equipped institution with a well-qualified teacher staff. My studies in this educational institution helped me to create long-lasting relationships and professional connections, to acquire valuable skills, experience independence, explore different career options. And finally, I am very grateful to all my teachers for lifelong experience which helps me in teaching students English.
Hi, my name is Erika Pavluk and I graduated from college in 2008 as an English teacher. Besides being an English teacher, I've always been interested in translating and interpreting, and I always try to find the opportunities to work as one. I was able to work as an interpreter at the visits of our town's twin cities representatives. I also had the opportunity to translate international contracts from English into Hungarian. And besides that, working as an English teacher is what the college really gave me. Being a magician, as kids like to call me, because I can teach them how to talk at a different language than their mother tongue. This and the knowledge that the college gave me will always be a part of who I am, which I will always be really thankful for.
Hello, my name is Emma Hirsch-Clark, and I was a student at the Transcarpathian Hungarian College between 1998 and 2003. I studied English and history for both undergraduate and postgraduate levels. I think it is safe to say for anyone who attended the college in those years that the experience remains a life-changing one. For me personally, these years shaped my worldview and polished my skills, enabling me to progress in life and unlock what I'm truly capable of. Ever since then, I've been working very hard to give back something to the community and to help the people around me as much as I possibly can. My proficiency and mastery of the English language undoubtedly occurred in these years. I became a confident speaker of this target language, and the teaching provision in the college was undoubtedly second to none. The English part of my joint honours also allowed me to become a strong linguist, studying 3 languages in conjunction with each other, English, Hungarian and Ukrainian, facilitated my application to study linguistics at a PhD level at Debrecen University. This course in college prepared me more profoundly for life than anything I've ever done before or after. I have been living and working in the United Kingdom ever since 2006, and I run now 2 departments in an English boarding school. The transformative experience of these years assists me to go on to do my day-to-day business, and I remain incredibly grateful to those people who enabled me to get here.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Beatrix. I graduated from the Transcarpathian Institute named after Ferenc Rákóczi II in 2005 on faculty English and history. I'm really proud to say that because that was a very great opportunity for me to have 2 master's degrees and lay the foundation for my PhD studies that happened afterwards. And I got really great teachers who they were experienced and they were also very open to learning. So it helped me to go on to my PhD, as I said, and afterwards finishing and getting my PhD degree in 2014, I went on to live in the Middle East, and that's where I'm living now. Currently, I'm a leadership training lead in the Ministry of Education. I'm designing leadership development programs for head of departments, for principals, cluster managers, and I can really say that what I got in the very early years in terms of research, academic studies, morale principles, and many other things really helped me to get here. Also, a very important thing to emphasize that this college is the only opportunity for those Hungarians who are first generation degree holders and coming from working class in the Subcarpathian region to study and to get a higher degree. So it is really important that we give all the support we can to the institute and to the staff, so students coming after me, they can also have those opportunities I had, and they can also reach up to the sky. Thank you.